Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another Valentine's Day makeup look, and I've already done two, but I still want to do a really glittery and extra glamorous look because I did one kind of dramatic and then one very simple. So I kind of just want to go all out with this look. Also, this is my first time using my official background in my beauty room. And if you haven't seen my beauty room tour and setup video, I just posted that a couple days ago. So I'll link that down below if you want to see. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So first I'm going to start with my eyebrows, and today I'm going to be using the NYX Microbrow Pencil in Taupe. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, which has become my new favorite very quickly. I'm just going to brush my brow hairs up and then line up the top so the hairs aren't like standing completely straight up, if that makes sense. I've been brushing my brow hairs up lately just because it makes the brows look a lot fuller. And then with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L9 Neutral, I'm going to put that on my lids and then blend it out using it as a base for my eyeshadow. And then with a little bit of the Cover FX Perfect Loose Setting Powder, I'm just going to bake my eyelids so that they don't crease throughout the day. And then using the Makeup Geek and Manny MUA makeup or eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be taking this cream shade right here and putting that all over my lid. And then taking this light brown in the middle, I'm going to be using that as the transition color in our crease. And then taking this darker brown and this maroon shade, I'm going to mix them together and lightly incorporate them in my crease color and a little bit on the outer V. Then taking Too Faced Shadow Insurance and this NYX Loose Glitter in 02. I'm going to be using this as a glitter base and then layering this on top of that. And then taking this white shimmery shade, I'm going to put that on my brow bone in my inner corner. Now with the Anastasia Darkside Waterproof Gel Liner, I'm going to be tightlining and waterlining my eyes. Then taking the Physicians Formula EyeBooster eyeliner in Ultra Black, I'm going to be creating a pretty thick wing. Then I'm going to be trying out the Tarte Lifted Mascara, and this is my first time trying it, but we'll see how it goes. Now time for the face. I'm going to be using the Farsali Unicorn Tears Primer. I have been addicted to this stuff since the first day that I tried it. It's just such a beautiful primer. I need to get a new one because I'm pretty much almost out of this one. I just take a little bit in the dropper and I put one drop on my cheek, one drop on my other cheek, and then one on my forehead. And then I just rub it in with my fingers. Now for foundation, I've been absolutely freaking obsessed with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It's a water-based foundation, so it's a lot more liquidy, but it's not like, it's like almost full coverage, which is really weird because usually watery foundations are like medium coverage or like very light coverage. And I love the way that this sits on my skin. It is more on the matte side. I think that it claims to be more of a dewy foundation, but it's definitely more matte in my opinion. But I just love it. It comes in so many different shades. Pretty much everyone can use this foundation. What I really love is that they just came out with a new extra light shade. I think it's called Porcelain. And it's basically like white. Like, it's so light, so it's a really good option for those of you who have troubles finding a light enough foundation for yourself. And before I start blending, I'm just gonna apply some of the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir on my beauty blender. This is just a fancy beauty oil, and I'm just gonna apply a couple drops to the beauty blender, just to add a little bit of moisture to the foundation. Today I'm using Fairlight Sand. This might be a little too yellow for me. I think it's okay. We'll make it work if it's not. Then for concealer, I'm just going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer again, and I'm just going to be hitting the high points of my face. And then to bake, I'm taking the CoverFX Loose Translucent Setting Powder again, and just hitting underneath my eyes and anywhere on my face where it will possibly crease. And then taking the Wet n Wild COVERALL Pressed Powder in Fair, I'm just going to be covering the rest of my face just so I don't waste any extremely expensive powder on the other areas of my face. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glow To Go. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. Palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Chisel and warming up the outsides of my face. And then taking the highlight called Gleam from that same palette and just highlighting the high points of my face. Wow, too much, too much. And then taking the same bronzer shade that I used for my face, I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to pop on some of these false lashes by itsmuaashley on Instagram. She collabed with Ace Beaute, or Beaute, however you say it, and she made some very beautiful eyelashes. So I'm gonna put these on off camera. If you wanna see my fake eyelash routine, I will link that down below. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the NYX Matte Finishing Spray. And then for lipstick, I'm gonna be using my very own Salted Caramel Mocha by Bakerie and Ma Filth. This is a really pretty nude, so I feel like it would go with any look that you wanna do. But I just wanted kind of a bold lip, but not too bold. Then I'm going to go over it with a bit of gloss. This is the Gerard Cosmetics Supreme Lip Cream in Angel Cake. So that is it for this makeup look. I'm really loving how dramatic it turned out for those of you who like to go all out on special occasions. Even if you don't have a date, don't feel like you have to spend Valentine's Day alone. I personally am having my girlfriends come over and we're gonna watch a movie and go have dinner. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys.